everybody. This is Tommy G.
That is PJ.
And we're back home in Texas here for a few games. I think it's nice to have another little home stand. We got another road stand before the season ends. We're coming down to the wire here. I know within the last 10 games of the regular season, we said before that last game in St. Louis, we're going to have to start playing playoff ball. And we just fell flat right on our faces and continued on a 3-game losing streak.
Yeah, that's not what you want to be doing here as we get close to the end of the season.
No, yeah, this game here we're going to be hosting the Colorado Lockhorns. The Lockhorns are there's some big names on here. You got the Bruno Adamo types who were a couple years back there with the Sirloins last season. He was with the Jacks. Now he's with the Lockhorns. You got Sting McGee came here from the LA Blowfish, and then another very familiar name, another ex-Rambler on their second row, third from the left, Pete Kaylee Luncaster. was here last season, played very well for us. Now he's wearing the Lockhorns maroon and whatever blue that is. I like their color scheme. I like the Lockhorns, a good team. They got a hometown, but not really a hometown boy. Durham Wonderfloss is a Colorado local from Longmont, Colorado. So a lot of interesting characters on this team. You got Colson Leach there in the middle row. He's a 21-year-old rookie, left fielder, outfielder, B rank. So a lot of talent here. These guys could beat you if you let them.
Yeah, they certainly can. You can't sleep on the Lockhorns. They're just lying in wait. They want you to underestimate them,
Yep. All right, speaking of losing to a team, let's talk about that last one. It shouldn't take long. It was a low-scoring game. We wanted to play well, get good pitching, good defense. We got good pitching. We got pretty fair defense. In fact, we got 8 scoreless innings out of 9. We just let them score in 1. It was the bottom of the third. Sammy Aiken versus Mitch Berry, and Sammy Aiken tees up on this center field home run. Puts them off the mezzanine out there in center field, puts them up 1-0, and that wasn't out of control. We thought, okay, we'll clamp down, but we had to make it a 2-run inning. So he's going to be following up our old Rambler, heard us, Repo Reeves. He's going to come to the plate, and he gets a center field double RBI, makes it 2-0. And again, it was Mitch Berry pitched very well outside of those those 2 pitches, and it was the defensive letdown. And the last one, I know I talk about like computer glitches, but it went so fast past the second baseman and the center fielder. It must have been going 250 miles an hour to get to the center field on the ground. It was on the ground in the infield, and it got through the center field. Anyway, there were some glitches. Top of the fourth, we get back. Swindle Heath gets a home run versus Wanda Dregler. He puts the center field one out over the wall, makes it 2-1. He's in contention for home runs. He didn't hit as many this season as last season, though, Pete.
No, he didn't. The whole team offensively is kind of off the mark. Like you said, they kind of they got themselves very high batting averages, but we have not seen a whole lot of run production or home runs like we did last season.
No. And so the game ended top of the ninth. Kid Paul was up the plate versus Kyrie Mustard, and Kid Paul's going to ground out the double play to first, first throw to second, back to first. End of the game at 2-1. It's a tough loss on the heels of a lot of other losses, and yeah, it's just not what we needed. We need to turn around here so we don't lose 4 straight.
Yeah, that's the way. Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, Mitch Berry came out, pitched exactly the game he needed to pitch. Jada Testa came in and did exactly what she needed from the relief pitching position, and yet, again, 1 run. That's all they can muster. You're talking about how the Ramblers only gave up 1 scoring inning, well, so did the Sirloins.
Yeah.
They were able to hold us to just 1 run. So yeah, I mean, with a high-powered offense like we have, we shouldn't be dropping games 2-1. We should be showing up for our pitchers, especially Mitch Berry, the way he's pitched all season. This should have been another win for him.
Yeah.
He should have had five this season, and I think that would have put him in the hunt for most wins in the season. So yeah, just the whole thing is just kind of getting to be a big letdown. It's not just letting down the pitchers, it's letting down the hitters, it's letting down, everything. So, yeah, we got to turn that around right now.
Well, as you were talking, I saw the ticker there, the home runs. It looks like Swindle Heath he is tied for the lead right now with 10 home runs. And also No McLean. They both have 10 home runs, along with somebody from the Grapplers. I forget who it was, but so he's going for the lead again this season, even though it's a smaller number than last year. Before we talk about the other games, we put you where we're at in the standings. There were a lot of moves after that last game we got to tell you about on the news front. So I'll start things off. Pete Deuce Stacker got signed under the Swordfish, replacing Neville McGee. Neville McGee was a 38-year-old starter, surrounded elite four-finger, known mostly for his power, hitting, ironically, but he was a good B-plus ranked pitcher. He was making $10.1 million a year. Deuce Stacker's 28-year-old, known mostly for his junk, C-minus ranked. He's only making $1.5 million a year. Looks like a lot of teams are positioning themselves for either the playoffs or the postseason. Some of it's financial and some of it's talent.
That's true. Should I go ahead?
Yep.
Okay, the next one was Bertha Banks gets signed to the Wide Loads to replace Hack Liner. Hack Liner is a B-plus ranked 36-year-old third baseman shortstop with the big hack attribute, and he was making $12,400,000. Bertha Banks is going to come in. She's a 37-year-old third baseman, first baseman with a slow poke attribute. She's only going to make $3,500,000 this season, and they're going to lose power and connectivity, as well as speed, but they'll gain a better fielder and a better arm over at third base, bringing Bertha Banks in. Yeah,
Bertha Banks, New York native, went to the New York Pinstripes, same as Laura Franco years back. Bertha Banks is good. I mean, I've always liked her in Arizona, but that Hack Liner release, that's mostly a money thing. $12.4 million a year. Who lets Hack Liner go unless you need to save money? He's a huge one, hit the wire. We're going up from there. We got Bertram Hapberger III gets signed onto the Nemesis, replacing Heidi Mabetz. I know Hapberger III used to play for the Nemesis, so he must have got let go and then picked back up. Heidi Mabetz was a 35-year-old starter with an elite slider, B-plus ranked, known mostly for her accuracy. She was making $8.6 million a year. They recover Bertram Hapberger III, C-minus ranked, mostly known for his junk, 30-year-old starter. In fact, that's all. They gain junk and connectivity. He's a little better hitter. He's going to make only $800,000 a year to play for the Nemesis. Yeah, so they're almost an $8 million difference.
Yes, sir. Barry Ozone got signed on to the Crocodiles to replace Ovita Pulo, and this is one of those ones that's going to be big for our division. Ovita Pulo was a 34-year-old starting pitcher, A-ranked, with good velocity, good junk, and good accuracy. She's got the surrounded trait, and she's known as a choker. They were paying her $19,300,000. They're going to bring in the 28-year-old starting pitcher, C-ranked, Barry Ozone. He's got the elite screwball, trait, and obviously they're going to lose everywhere except in power, where he's got more power at the plate. They're only going to pay him $2,800,000 to finish out the season with the Crocodiles.
Yeah, Pulo.
Do you think they're conceding? Do you think they're conceding to get rid of Pulo?
I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're getting money for Tobias. I don't know, but Ovita Pulo regularly on the top 10 overall board, one of the better pitchers in the game. But yeah, almost making $20 million a year. They needed to clear off some of that salary to get some other players. I think instead of having just one player, they can get a few for her salary. As I squeeze my glasses on here to read properly, which I should have done while you were reading, and then bang the microphone. How unprofessional. Go up from there. Cecilia Jacobs offended a Lockhorns coach. So this affected this team right here. It was replaced by Dwight Breeze. Cecilia Jacobs, a 37-year-old relief pitcher, walk prone with an elite changeup, known mostly for her accuracy, also very good junk, B-minus rank, $5.9 million a year she's making. She's replaced by Dwight Breeze, who's the 27-year-old starter/reliever, known mostly for his junk, consistent. He's what else do I know about him? Well, he's from North Las Vegas, Nevada. He's going to make $1 million a year to play for the Lockhorns in Colorado, and here tonight.
Yeah, the Nemesis signed Adam Hope to replace Stacy Staples. Stacy Staples is a B-ranked 37-year-old catcher first baseman who's got the whiffer and slowpoke trait. She's B-ranked. She's got good power, good ability to connect. She doesn't have a lot of speed on the base paths, but she's a good fielder with a strong arm. She was making $8,700,000. They're going to bring in Adam Hope, who's a C-ranked 36-year-old catcher. He's got less than average power, less than average connectivity, poor speed on the base paths. He's a very good, almost excellent fielder with a less than average arm. He is known as, he's got the first pitch prayer attribute, but he's a consistent player. And he's only going to make $2 million to finish out the season with the Nemesis.
Wow, yeah. Up from there, another money move, it looks like. Nemesis signed Jeff Benson, replacing Angela Longstroke. Now, Angela Longstroke, B-plus ranked 33-year-old starting pitcher, was making $9.8 million a year, mostly for velocity, but also very good junk and accuracy. She gets replaced by our old friend Jeff Benson, who played for us, right? Wasn't it here in Texas?
Here.
Yeah. Finally getting picked up by the Nemesis. C-minus ranked mostly for his accuracy. He has better than average accuracy and good junk. He falls behind due to his clutch. He's going to play for only $900,000 a year, play down in Hawaii. So good luck to Jeff Benson.
Yeah, I think he got released when we picked up either Mitch Berry or Lad Bradwick.
Oh, okay.
Jose Carloco offended a blowfish coach and was replaced by Tarzan Woodburn. Jose Carloco, the B-minus ranked 40-year-old first baseman with good power, almost excellent connectivity, but less than average speed on the base paths. A poor fielder with a poor arm was making $6,200,000. They're going to bring in Tarzan Woodburn, who's a 36-year-old D-plus ranked first baseman, third baseman. He's got poor power, less than average ability to connect, poor speed on the base paths, but he is an excellent fielder with a very strong arm. He's also got the attribute RBI 0 and big hack, which is like those things are diametrically opposed. But Woodburn's going to serve out the rest of the season with the blowfish. He's only going to cost them $500,000 to finish out the season.
It's funny. He's D-plus ranked. They're obviously trading money. You know, they're getting rid of some money, but they're giving up offense for defense. And he's a solid defensive player. He's got 96 fielding with an 83 arm. So I'm surprised.
I agree.
He's
I mean,
D+.
he would be somebody you could bring in the late innings if you wanted to try and hold a lead.
Yeah. All right, up from there, Olaf Slakoff offended a Herbisaur's coach, was replaced by Hannah Hogswind. Some big names here. Olaf Slakoff, 40-year-old starting pitcher, elite four-finger volatile, known mostly for his velocity. He was making $7.5 million a year to play for the Herbisaurs. They're going to bring in the C-minus ranked Hannah Hogswind, also a known pitcher, 29-year-old starter, known mostly for her accuracy, above average accuracy. She's going to play for $1.4 million a year up in Tacoma.
The Blowfish also signed Poke Foster to replace Juan Rojas. Juan Rojas is a 38-year-old right fielder, B-minus ranked, who's got better than average power, average ability to connect at home plate, but good speed on the base paths, good fielder with a good arm. He's also got the magic hands attribute. He's making $6,400,000. They're going to bring in Poke Foster. We had Poke Foster.
Yeah, he was a B-Wolf for all 4 seasons, I think.
That's right. Yeah. C-ranked 32-year-old right fielder, outfielder, Poke Foster. He's got poor power, but he's got the good ability to connect at home plate, poor speed on the base paths, but better than average fielder with a better than average arm. He's got the bunter attribute. He's going to make $2,100,000 finishing the season with the Blowfish.
Yeah, I've always liked Poke Foster. I hope he does well for the Blowfish there. Steve-O Reeves offended a Herbisaur's coach and was replaced by Filet Jones. Steve-O Reeves, 38-year-old left fielder, pinch perfect, C-plus ranked, known mostly for his connectivity, also very good speed. And he was making $4.8 million a year. He's been replaced by Filet Jones, who is a C-plus ranked power hitter with a noodle arm. It's funny. Really good power. Age 34-year-old left fielder, going to make $2.7 million a year to play out in Tacoma.
The Nemesis signed Jules Bergman to replace Jackie Slam. That's a shocker.
Yeah.
But again, like Tommy was saying, it sounds like they're shedding cash. Jackie Slam, of course, the 31-year-old center fielder outfield, A-plus ranked with good power, almost perfect ability to connect at home plate, better than average speed on the base paths, good fielder with a better than average arm. She's known as an RBI hero and an ace exterminator. She was making $17,200,000. The Nemesis are really retooling, or at least they're getting ready to, and they're going to bring in Jules Bergman. Bergman is a C-ranked 32-year-old left fielder, outfielder with good power, but poor ability to connect at home plate. Good speed on the base pass, but he's a less than average fielder with a less than average arm. He'll be making $2,200,000 to take in the sun in Hawaii for the rest of the season.
Yeah, geez, yeah. So, you look at somebody like, oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say, so as the fall sets in, Jules Bergman's flying to Hawaii.
Yeah. I was gonna say with Jackie Slam, her salary is $17.2, so she's gonna hit the free agency asking for $10 million more than that. She's gonna be out of reach.
Yeah.
All right, we've got other games to tell you about. 12 other ones, Pete. Why don't you start us off with the Buzzards, the Herbisaurs, and then we'll get to the stats for the season.
All right, Buzzards travel to take on the Herbisaurs. Herbisaurs jump out, and they're going to extend their lead and win it 9-2.
The Swordfish at the Wax Bills up in Canada. Close game. Swordfish win at 7-5.
Wild Pigs travel to take on the Platypi. Wild Pigs out to an early lead. They're going to extend that lead, and they're going to win it 15-3.
The Hot Corners are in Michigan at the Moose. Close game. Hot Corners won at 3-2 in extra innings.
Nemesis take on the Overdogs, and the Nemesis got out to an early lead. They're going to win 6-5.
Crocs, the Wildcats. Wildcats 1-0.
B-Wolves taking on the Blowfish. Blowfish win that one 1-0.
Heaters in Chicago at the Crocs. Close game. Crocs win it 6-4.
Wax Bills travel to take on the Wide Loads. Wax Bills out to an early lead. They're going to hold on and win 4-2.
Grapplers at the Swordfish in San Juan. Swordfish win is 9-1.
Sirloins taking on the Hot Corners. Hot Corners out to an early lead. They'll hold on to win 6-1.
Wild Pigs at the Freebooters down in Fort Lauderdale and South Florida. Close game. Wild Pigs win it 6-5.
Oh my, that was something.
Yes.
Wasn't it?
It was.
So, the way it looks now, Tommy, over in the Liberty Conference, when you look at the Eastern Division, the Jacks with a record of 21 wins, 11 losses, and a plus 52 run differential. They have a 6.5 game lead over the Platypi and the Swordfish. Platypi in second place with a record of 15 wins, 18 losses, and a negative 19 run differential. And the Swordfish, I guess, tied for second place, but they have a record of 14 wins, 17 losses, and they're 6.5 games back as well, but they have a 0 run differential.
How about that? In our Central Division, the Wildcats have finally leapfrogged us. The Atlanta Wildcats are 16-17 losing record with a negative 11 run differential. They have a half-game lead ahead of our Texas Ramblers, who are in second place at 14-16 with a negative 3 run differential.
Down in the Western Division, the Sawteeth with a record of 22 wins, 11 losses, and a plus 41 run differential. They have a 4-game lead over the Overdogs, who have a record of 18 wins, 15 losses, and a minus 4 run differential.
Yeah, Sawteeth best in our conference. In the Continental Conference Atlantic Division, the Tampa Bay Grapplers are tied in first place with the Montreal Wax Bills. Last year's champs are back in it. Both teams have a 15-16 run record. They're both one game ahead of the New York Wild Pigs, who are 14-17.
In the Plains Division, the Heaters with a record of 26 wins, 7 losses, and a plus 65 run differential. Best team in baseball. They have an 8-game lead over the Hot Corners, who have a record of 17 wins, 14 losses, and a plus 11 run differential. Toughest division in baseball is right there in the Plains, Tommy.
Yep. Right across the middle of the country. And finally, the Pacific Division, the Guadalajara Buzzards have jumped out on top. They have an 8-12 record with a plus 12 run differential. They have a half-game lead ahead of the Arizona B-Wolves, who have a respectable 19-14 record with a plus 23 run differential. And if we go down and look at the wild card, I think you do the wild card in our Liberty Conference, right, Pete?
I certainly do. Right now, the Sawteeth Jacks and Wildcats, by virtue of being their division leaders, of course, would be in the playoffs. The wild card contender currently is the Overdogs. The Overdogs, with a record of 18 wins, 15 losses, sit in that wild card position. Our Ramblers just behind them with a record of 14 wins, 16 losses. We are 2.5 games behind the Overdogs with a minus 3 run differential.
Which also tells me we're not a big wild card contender. We have to shoot for the division. against those Wildcats. We got to win the division. It's our best chance. In the Continental Conference division leaders right now, the first place teams, the Heaters, Buzzards, and Grapplers. The wild card leader right now is the Arizona Beewolves with a really nice 19-14 a record at a plus 23 run differential, but they only have a 1-game lead ahead of the Hot Corners and Moonstars, and the St. Louis Sirloins are only 2 games back too, so they're still in the running here late season. That's going to bring us to this regular season game 31 of 38. We're getting there, Pete. We'll be done this month. It's a 15-17 Lockhorns against our 14-16 Ramblers. The Lockhorns are a balanced team. They have 1 more win and 1 more loss than us. Have we played them this season? If I go to the schedule, do we play them twice?
I don't think so.
Their other conference?
Yeah, they're in the other conference.
Well, how about that? All right. So they're going to be putting their starting pitcher, Dante Praline, on the mound, the right-hander. Praline is known mostly for his velocity, great chunk, and better than average accuracy. So it's going to be tough. He can melt down on occasion. He's got 3-2 winning record, a 3.35 ERA, and a 1.23 WHIP, Pete. So yeah, he's going to be a formidable opponent.
He certainly is, and backing him up, they got Hines over at third base. He's locked in currently. He's got good power, good ability to connect, and average speed on the base pass. He's hitting 245 with 5 home runs. Leach out there in right field also locked in with good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass. This guy's hitting 289 with 8 home runs. And then Blacksmith, the shortstop, with better than average power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 280 with 4 home runs. You're looking at 17 home runs right there in those 3 players alone, Tommy.
Yeah, that's crazy. Colson Leach, a rookie too.
Yeah.
Big first year. We're going to be putting Tobias Glover on the mound. Toby Glover, the right-hander, known mostly for looks like probably his accuracy, his velocity is both of those are above average. He's got good junk too. He's a rally stopper with elite cut finger. He's got a 2-3 record, so he'd like to get a win and even that out. He's got a 7.04 ERA he'd like to whittle down, and he's got a 1.83 WHIP.
Yeah, backing him up, Swindle Heath, the locked-in left fielder with a good power, a very good ability to connect at home plate, and better than average speed on the base pass, hitting 415 with 10 home runs. Corbin here to the center fielder with good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass. He's hitting 402 with 6 home runs. And then Spray Bellamy, the third baseman, good power, good ability to connect, good speed on the base pass, hitting 357 with 6 home runs.
Yeah, Ethan Huerta also the first and third best on-base percentages in the league too, so it's pretty good. Let's get the lineup from the assistant coach. It's going to look like this. Swindle Heath, the only locked-in Rambler right now, will play left field and bat first. Batting second, the third baseman, Spray Bellamy. Behind him, the DH, we have Corbin Huerta doing the DH today. Corbin Huerta is only going to hit. Kid Paul's going to bat cleanup and play center field. Batting fourth. Batting fifth, Evan Montez at second base. You see a lot of mostly our big names. We got to get this win back. At shortstop, Noah McLean batting sixth. Batting seventh, Maximiliano LeBlanc, who will be catching. At first base, Johnny Contreras will bat eighth. And finally, batting ninth, Linda Hand. Linda Hand's going to be playing out in right field. Buck Daniel tenths. So, and on the mound, you got Toby Glover, the rally stopper, elite cut finger. He throws the 4-finger, 2-finger, mixes up the cut finger and the slider. Pete, why don't you give us the lineup for that Colorado Lockhorns team?
You got it, my friend. Colorado Lockhorns are going to lead off with Blacksmith, the designated hitter. Leach, the left fielder, will bat second. Landry, the shortstop, batting third. Batting fourth, Hines over there, third base. McBride, the first baseman, batting fifth. Schaffner, the center fielder, will bat sixth. Royds, the right fielder, will bat seventh. Kane, the catcher, will bat eighth. Adamo over there at second base will bat ninth. And then Praline taking the bump, starting pitching. Ella Royds, haven't seen her in a while.
Kaylee Lancaster, there he is.
There he is. All right, so we're going to the top of the first. Gustavo Blacksmith, Colson Leach, and Leonard Landry going to get a first look at Tobias Glover. He's taking the bump with that 7.04 ERA. Come on, Toby. Let's get into postseason behavior here. Gustavo Blacksmith is designated hitter, is neutral and fit. He's got power versus left-handed pitching. He's a big hack. He's hitting 280 with 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. The first pitch from Beefy is inside, ball one. 1 ball, no strike from Glover, I'm sorry. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a hard smash foul into the stands along the first baseline. That'll leave the count up 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside ball 2. Blacksmith almost offered at it, but he was able to hold up. 2 balls and a strike now.
You bet that's a strike.
That catches the low outside corner for a called second. That evens the count back up at 2-2. Glover gets him to swing. He gets enough of that to foul it back into the backstop. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the first. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Down goes Blacksmith. 1 out. And in steps Colson Leach, the left fielder. He's locked in and fit. He's a utility player and a base jogger. He's hitting .289 with 8 home runs, 24 RBIs. Decreased running speed while rounding the bases.
That's a strike.
That's over the outside corner for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Toby Glover with his first K. That's the low and outside. Ball 1. 1-1 now to Colson Leach, the left fielder, the phenom. That's over the inside corner for a called second strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Leach behind in the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Toby Glover starting the day off with 2 Ks. And in step Leonard Landry, the shortstop. He's neutral and fit. He's hitting .181 with 4 home runs, 12 RBIs. Nobody on, 2 outs. Top of the first. Glover with 2 Ks. First pitch, high, ball 1. Glover with two strikeouts on only 10 pitches. Here's a foul ball along the left field line. No play. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Leonard Landry, the shortstop.
That's a strike.
Swing and a miss. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Landry behind in the count. Glover delivers. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. And Glover K's the side. We're going to go into the bottom of the first. No score. Swindle, Heath, Spray, Bellamy, and Corbin here. They're going to get a first look at Dante Praline, who's going to take the bump with a 3.35 ERA.
Good start for Toby Glover.
I was going to say, Glover's going to get us going here. Swindle, Heath, the left fielder, stepping into the batter's box.
Swindle 415, 10 home runs, 20 RBIs. Another home run puts him out in front all alone. That pitch goes high, ball 1. Pressure up still already as both these teams are pretty well wound up. But that's a strike for 1-1. There's the home run pitch to right field, and it is gone. Swindle Heath is your home run leader, Pete.
Yes, sir.
That ball, 399 feet. It's his 11th home run and 21st RBI of the season. And the fans are cheering as it puts us up in front.
Yes, sir. In steps Spray Bellamy, the third baseman. He's neutral and fit. Favors the outside pitch. He's the big hack. Bellamy's hitting .357 on the season. First pitch is inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike. That's over the outside corner for a called strike. 1-1. Inside ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Ooh.
Swing and a miss. 2-2. There's a shot. That's into left center field. The center fielder's on the run. Schaffner will chase it down and make the catch for the first out. 1 out, and in steps Corbin Huerta.
All right, Corbin Huerta 402, 6 home runs, 20 RBIs, a 1-0 Rambler lead here at the bottom of first already. Hard one on the ground, but that's straight to a diving Bruno Adamo to his right, throws to his left. 2 down, 1 more to go.
Yep. 2 down, nobody on. Kid Paul, the center fielder, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's an RBI hero with bad jumps, hitting .392 on the season. First pitch is low, ball 1. He's got 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. That one's ripped foul along the third baseline. 1 ball, 1 strike now. There's a blooper, and Landry make the catch.
Oh, no! Oh, what was that?
I was using the speed burst to try and outrun it, but he which he did, but then he rounded first instead of stopping. So we're going into the top of the second. Bryson Hines, Alessandro McBride, and Bat Schaefer. I didn't think he was going to outrun it. Bryson Hines, the third baseman, locked in and fit. He's a whiffer and a bad ball hitter, hitting .245 with 5 home runs, 11 RBI.
All right, Bryson Hines, a good contact hitter. Third baseman for the Colorado Lockhorns. Little face cage on. Left-hand batter's box. Little bounce at his step. First pitch fouled back off the fence. 0-1. Lockhorns want to get back in this game. They're going to need to get the offense going real quick. Tobias Glover locked in, looking for his 42nd strikeout. He's got 2 on Bryson Hines, the third baseman. Going to throw a 17th pitch right now. Swinging him a strike 3. He striked out everyone he's faced so far, Pete. I don't know what that is. Alessandro McBride rattled, trying to work up the crowd. I don't know why. He's not doing that great. 282 average, not bad. 7 home runs, 16 RBIs. Just not his best form of late. Watches the first pitch fade up and out. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Top of the second, 1-0 Ramblers. There's one jumping grab by Contreras on a liner towards first base. Johnny C jumps up, grabs it, beat the fans going nuts. And that's going to bring in Botch Schaefer, the center fielder. 240 average, no home runs, 1 RBI. Good contact hitter, really fast if he gets on the base, so we want to keep him off. 20th pitch by Glover, going to start things up here on the third. That was the first non-strikeout for Tobias Glover. That one's high, misses ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs. Tobias Glover locked in. Misses that low and in on that one. 2 balls. 2 balls, no strikes. 22 pitches right here. Out and away, ball 3. So he's a little cautious throwing to Bot Schaefer. In danger of walking him. 3-0. Slider in there for strike. Now the safety off for the Lockhorn center fielder. That one right in there. Strike 2. 3-2. They got a full count. Can he get a salvage a K out of this? Gets his 25th pitch count signal. Nods. Winds up. Tosses it. On the ground. Foul ball. First base line. Grab a new ball. Throw it to Glover. He throws it right down the pipe. There's one. Oh, Johnny Contreras kick it. This foul. Thankfully. Fades just foul. First base line again. Oh, I was going to move the infield. Oh, that one's past the mound in the center field kick ball. After about a dozen pitches, Schaefer gets on first, and the Lockhorns get their first single. And now we got to shut him down. Elroyd's 231, 3 home runs, 12 RBIs. Elroyd's always very dangerous. The tough hitter from Philadelphia. Foul, third base line. 0-1 the count. Fast runner on first base. Swinging him a strike 2. 0-2 to Elroyd's. Getting past her. Goes to first. Contreras gets him down in the dirt. Elroyd's stimulated. Check swing strike 3. He gets another K, and K's a very tough batter, Pete.
Yes, sir. So we're going to go into the bottom of the second. It is Ramblers 1, Lockhorns nothing. Evan Montez, Noah McLean, and Maximiliano LeBlanc. You get a first look at Dante Praline, who threw 12 pitches in the first inning and gave up 2 hits. Evan Montez, the second baseman, is neutral and fit. He's known as a slowpoke. He's hitting .354 with 9 home runs, 20 RBIs. He's the other Rambler that's on the home run list.
He is. Takes first pitch high for a ball. 1-0 the count. Hard liner to center field. That's in the grass in front of Schaefer. Picks up, throws it in. Ramblers got 1 on with no outs, Pete.
Yes, sir. In steps Noah McLean, the shortstop. He's neutral and fit. Favors a low pitch. He's hitting .449, 10 home runs, 26 RBIs. 1 on with no outs. First pitch to Noah McLean is outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
No, inside.
It's inside ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. There's a shot that's going to get into the gap between left and center. And they're going around, and here comes Evan Montez. He's coming in to score from first base. So the score goes up 2-0. Noah McLean standing at second base with a double. Maximiliano LeBlanc going to step into the batter's box.
All right, Maxi LeBlanc, let's keep going with no outs. We got another run. Fans are going cheering, jumping up and down. First pitch inside, ball 1. Ball 1. Praline's having a hard time locking it back in. That's past the mound. The runner's going to make it to third. They're going to get the force out at first piece, but that gets Noah McLean 90 feet from the plate.
That's right. That's right. 1 out. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, steps in. He's neutral and fit. He's a base rounder.
He's neutral.
292. 2 home runs. Yeah, my mouth isn't working. First pitch to Contreras is over the plate for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a roller to the second baseman, and he'll pick it up, make the throw to first to retire Contreras, but another run scores, making it 3-0. Linda Hand, the right fielder, stepping into the batter's box right now.
Yes. Oh, man. Linda Hand's first at bat. We got 2 runs at 3-0. That's past the mound, but Bruno Adamo's going to grab it to his right, throw it to his left, and clear it out, Pete. But we get a couple more.
Yes, sir. So as we head into the top of the third, Lockhorns, no runs on 1 hit. The Ramblers, 3 runs on 4 hits. Brock Kane's first at bat. Bruno Adamo's first at bat. Gustavo Blacksmith 0 for 1 with strikeout. Glover at 30 pitches with 5 strikeouts. so far today. Brock Kane, the catcher, is neutral and fit. He's hitting 207 with no home runs, 2 RBIs. Toby Glover is locked in and fit right now. The only problem is his pitch count is kind of high. First pitch is over the plate for a called strike, strike one. Glover throws his 32nd. Outside, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the third. Ramblers with a 3-run lead. There's a swing and a miss, strike 2. And now Brock Kane, the Lockhorn catcher, is behind in the count, 1-2. Gets enough of that to foul it back into the backstop. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's inside, ball 2. That evens the count now at 2-2.
Oh.
That's low ball 3. Full count to Brock Kane. Glover going to dip in, throw his 37th. There's a shot out into left field, and Swindle Heath on the run with a diving catch to preserve. So 1 out, Bruno Adamo, the second baseman, neutral and fit. He's a distractor who's hitting 237 with no home runs, 4 RBIs. First pitch is a roller that's going to get past Evan Montez into center field, and Kid Paul will throw it on. So with a runner at first and 1 out, in steps Gustavo Blacksmith, the designated hitter. He's 0 for 1 today. And the distractor, while on first base or second base, the next base is open. The opposing pitcher suffers -20 accuracy. Glover delivers first pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. A lot of speed at first base. Throw to first and the runner is back. 1 ball, no strikes. Tobias Glover delivers high, ball 2. The big hack is now in effect. Plus 40 power.
Crap.
That's outside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes to Gustav Blacksmith. Throw over to first, and the runner is back. 3 balls, no strikes. Blacksmith takes that pitch for a called strike. 3-1 now to Gustavo Blacksmith.
Oh, he holds it.
I hit the wrong button. Dagnabbit. Runner from first steals second base. So a runner at second base, full count to Gustavo Blacksmith.
Oh, he doesn't.
That's outside, ball 4. So now there's runners at first and second with 1 out, and in steps Colson Leach, the left fielder. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first time up. Glover known as a rally stopper.
Really?
First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. So good.
That did not go as smoothly as I thought. So a hot smash to Spray Bellamy, who was able to tag the runner going from second to third. So 2 outs. Runner's still at first and second, though. We just need 1 more. Leonard Landry, the shortstop, is up. Takes the first pitch for a called strike, strike 1. Landry's hitting 179, 0 for 1 today, I believe. Fouls that one back off into the backstop, and now he's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. Glover delivers. Ooh, just missed off the inside of the plate for a ball 1. That one's fouled off. Landry will get another pitch, and Glover's throwing his 51st here in the third. It's outside, ball 2. That evens the count now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Glover against Landry, swing and a miss, strike 3, and Glover gets out of it. Way to go, Toby. We're going into the bottom of the third. Ramblers 3, Lockhorns nothing. Swindle Heath 1 for 1 with a home run. Spray Bellamy 0 for 1, and Corbin Yurta 0 for 1. Dante Praline has thrown 22 pitches and given up 4 hits. His ERA is at a 3.78. What an inning. I am having a heart attack over here. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is on fire and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a home run and an RBI. First pitch inside, ball 1. Swindle Heath moves into the top spot for the home run lead. Fouls that one back. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's inside, ball 2. 2 balls and a strike.
Nope.
There's a shot into center field. The center fielder comes up, makes the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down, and in steps Spray Bellamy.
He had no business singing at that last one, Pete. Spray Bellamy, 0 for 1. And he's taking his first pitch right in there for a strike. 0 the count. Safety off now for the third baseman for the Texas Ramblers. Swing and a miss on that one. 0-2. He's in a hole. 0-3 like a pitching machine. There's a Texas leaguer. Oh, it's going to shallow right field, but Bruno Dama runs back, grabs it. 2 up, 2 down.
Yep, Corbin here to the designated hitter, steps in. He's neutral and at 0 for 1. We can't let this happen again. We had some good offensive production. Now we're going into the tank. First pitch over the inside corner for called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs.
That's a strike.
Come
That's over
on.
the outside corner for called strike.
Nope, low.
Low ball 2, ball 1. And that one's lifted into left field. The left fielder is there calling for it, and Leach will make the catch for the 3rd out. So we head into the top of the 4th. It is Ramblers 3, Lockhorns nothing. Bryson Hines 0 for 1 with a strikeout. Alessandro McBride 0 for 1, and Botch Schaefer 1 for 1. Glover at 52 pitches with 6 strikeouts, giving up a walk and 2 hits. His ERA is down to 6.53.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so it is Bryson Hines, 11 RBIs, 5 home runs, 242 on the season. First pitch ready for strike. 0 the count. Outfield's going to fade back, just in case Hines goes deep on this one. He's locked in. He's got some power. The third baseman. There it is in the center field. Kid Paul's going to run up and grab that. It's starting off with a single and no outs. So we're hoping to get in that double play.
Number 47, Alessandro McBride.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, McBride rattled first baseman. First pitch for a ball, 1-0 the count. 56 pitch by Toby Glover. Looking good so far. Swing and miss, strike 2. Or strike 1. I'm sorry. 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Top of the 4th. Runner at first. Average speed. Max LeBlanc could throw him out if he has to. Strike 2. 1-2. Got him in a hole. See if he gets creative on him. Top of the 4th. 3-0 Ramblers. That one on the ground behind the fence, but a home run puts him within 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled back up. Souvenir behind home plate. Still 1-2. He's getting wood on it. Fouled. First base line. Souvenir. He's got 60 pitches under his belt. 61 coming right here. Swing and a strike 3. He gets another K. And a wonderful afternoon for Toby Glover.
Number 36.
That's gonna bring in. It's gonna bring in this guy, Bot Schaefer, 1 for 1 with a single earlier in the day. The double play gets us out. Tobias Glover locked in. First pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1. Starting off well.
What
Schaefer.
happened?
What do you mean?
My game just froze.
Oh.
And I got a black screen. I was like,
Not good, not good. Pete's monitor just went black. All right. Oh, check swing, strike 2. 0-2, got him in a hole. Looking for his 46th K. He's lining him up today. Dealing from the mound. Whoa, that pitch got way up and out. Got away from him.
I'm getting glitchy.
Everybody gets a few of those. I'm seeing nothing on my end, so it's all your fault.
Well, that's the thing. Go back and watch the Sirloins game.
Yeah.
Watch the first 2 batters on Tom's, and then watch the first 2 batters on mine. It's completely different. It's a completely different game.
65th pitch on the ground past the mound into center field. Kid
Dang,
Paul's
yeah,
going to throw that one in. They got 2 on.
I had pitches to waste too, and I just
They went right at him.
Number 53.
Yep.
Ella Royds.
All right, it's Ella Royds 0 for 1. Ella the Roydster. She struck out last time. He got a fast runner at first base. Misses high up, ball 1. Dangerous situation now. Tying run at the plate. Pressure climbing up. Top of the 4th. Lockhorns looking to get on the board here. There's one on the ground. No, McClain's gonna throw it to second. Throw it to second. Hit the wrong button. Oh my gosh. Okay, he hit the wrong button, Pete. And
That seems to be happening a lot tonight.
yeah. He went to first base, got the force out. Now I got 2 outs. We just need 1 more. Brock Kane. If we get out of this, then we won't let a mistake crumble into a big, huge deal. Fouled back off the wall. 0-1 the count to Brock Kane, the catcher for the Lockhorns. Tough situation for Toby Glover, but he's been in them before. Pitch misses high, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Deep to left field, going back. Swindle Heath gonna miss it. Oh my gosh! He was right underneath it. and he just misses it. And they get 2 runs. Can you believe that?
Number 23.
I thought about jumping him, but didn't think I needed to because he was right there. Sails over his head, and now they get 3-2. Foul ball, third base line. Ugh. Having a hard time getting over that one. Okay, strike 2, 0-2, 2 outs. Foul ball, first base line, Souvenir. Great contact hitter, not much power. The distractor, check swing, ball 1 is Bruto Adamo. Second baseman, we got 1 and second. We got to make sure you get him out. He doesn't hit an outfield single. Third base line, foul ball. 1-2 to Bruno Adamo still. Rising fastball, ball 2-2-2, 77th pitch. Hard one to right center field, going over. Yes, Kid Paul pulls it out of the air. Holy cow, Pete.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're going to head into the bottom of the 4th. It's now Ramblers 3, Lockhorns 2. Kid Paul 1 for 1. Evan Montez 1 for 1. And Noah McLean 1 for 1 with a double. Dante Praline at 33 pitches, giving up 4 hits. His ERA is at a 3.7. That's the thing is Praline is got a low pitch count. Kid Paul 1 for 1 with a single tonight.
Yep, first pitch way outside, 100 miles an hour, ball 1. 3-2 Ramblers. He reaches out at a bad pitch, fouls it. 1 ball, 1 strike now. He's coming fast. Late swing foul off the wall. 1-2. Got him in a hole. He's going to slow things down. Dante Praline looking for his 43rd strikeout. Looks like he's got some confidence from the Lockhorns offense, which came to light here. Put 2 on the board. There's the curveball early swing foul. 1-2 still. There's another curve. That's on the ground straight to Landry at shortstop. 1 pump to the first. 1 up, 1 down.
Yeah, we're going Evan Montez, the second baseman's neutral and fit. He's 1 for 1 with a single. 1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 4th. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. That's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Montez. That one's fouled straight back. 1-2. Evan Montez behind in the count. That's outside ball 2. Praline evens the count 2-2. That's in there for a called 3rd strike, and Praline's getting fired up here. So 2 outs, nobody on. No McLean stepping into the batter's box.
Oh boy, that was the top edge of the strike zone, but I guess it was a strike. Okay, no McLean could do it for us. Late swing foul off the wall. 0 on the count. Late swing, strike 2, 0-2. Got him in a hole. It's going to go 1-2-3. There's a Texas leaguer in the center field. That's going to be drop, but he's going to get the first base. There's a single P. We got 1 out with 2 outs. Here again, we get these hits, but we can't convert them.
Yep, and then steps Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. Favors the low pitch. Come on, Maxie. Let's get some insurance runs here. First pitch to LeBlanc is inside ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Praline throws his 47th pitch high, ball 2. There's a shot that's going to get up into center field. And no McLean is not the fastest guy on the team, so he's going to hold up. Runners at first and second now with 2 outs. And then steps Johnny Contreras.
All right, Johnny C, 0 for 1. Base rounder if he's on. 288, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs. 3rd home run would be great. Pressure climbing up. Bottom of the 4th, a 1-run Rambler lead. There's a liner to left center field. Everybody's going to go extra bases. In fact, we're going to go... Oh, okay, they hold up at 3rd. They could have got another run, Pete, I thought, but they tried. The third base coach was waving him on, but he didn't go.
Yep, we put one more on the board. Linda Hand stepping in. She's neutral and fit. 0 for 1 today. Runners at second and third with 2 outs. Score is now 4-2. First pitch to Linda Hand's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. That's outside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. That's fouled off. And Hand now behind the count 1-2. There's a roller to the second baseman, and Adamo will pick it up, make the throw to McBride for the 3rd out. So Ramblers put 1 more on the board as we go into the top of the 5th. It's Ramblers 4, Lockhorns 2. Gustavo Blacksmith 0 for 1 with a walk and a strikeout. Colson Leach 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Leonard Landry 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Glover at 77 pitches with 7 strikeouts and 1 walk. Gustavo Blacksmith, the designated hitter, is 0 for 1 with a walk. Yeah, Dante Praline makes it very difficult because he is like a pitching machine. He just, he can't. You're trying to kind of. First pitch to Blacksmith is in there for a called strike. Strike 1. There's a shot that's going to get into left field, and Swindle Heath will pick it up and make the throw in. to the cutoff man, holding him to a single. So the first batter is on base, and in steps Colson Leach. Leach neutral and fit, 0 for 2 today. So 1 on with no outs. And Glover's throwing his 80th pitch to Colson Leach here in the top of the 5th. That's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. Glover steps off the rubber, and the runner is back. No throw. No balls, 1 strike. Colson Leach takes that pitch for a called second. Now Leach is in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's high. Ball 1. 1 and 2 to Colson Leach, the Lockhorn left fielder. Throw to first, and the runner is back. A 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's fouled off into the backstop. Leach will get another pitch. Glover throwing his 84th, and there's a shot.
Oh,
I thought he caught it on. I thought he caught it on the fly. Looked like a line drive to me. Line drive to Johnny Contreras at first base, and he stepped on first to get the force because he assumed it was a line drive. Okay.
Oops.
Yeah, 1 out runner at second base again. A couple of defensive errors. We got to clean those up. Ball 1. There's a shot out to center field.
Oh,
and Kid Paul tried to leap and make the grab, but it was a line drive home run to center field, 423 feet. It's his 5th home run and 14th RBI of the season. And just like that, the game is locked up at 4. Bryson Hines, the third baseman, is locked in and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a single. Base is empty. 1 out.
Man.
Hines is a bad ball hitter. Toby Glover getting ready to, well.
He's tense now.
Yeah, and his accuracy's in the garbage. A roller to No McLean. McLean picks it up, makes the throw to Contreras at first base to retire him. 2 outs, and in steps Alessandro McBride, the first baseman. He's rattled and fit. 0 for 2 today. He's a bad ball hitter. Toby Glover throwing his 88th pitch. He's tense but fit. His accuracy. There's a shot into right field into the corner. Linda Hand will pick it up and make the throw into the cutoff man. And a double for whoever that hitter was. So 2 outs, runner at second. Bot Schaffer, the center fielder, is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. And just like that, it looks like that's going to be the end of Tobias Glover's day. Unfortunately, it started out huge and kind of petered out. More Reliable is going to come in, the B+ ranked starting pitcher, relief pitcher. He's got good velocity, less than average junk, better than average accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 5.62 ERA, a 1.5 WHIP, 18 Ks. He's fully rested. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a curveball, and a changeup. He's got that elite 4-finger fastball. So with 1 on and 2 outs, More Reliable is going to come in. First pitch is high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Unfortunately, after all that, that's fouled off along the first baseline. Evens the count up, 1 ball, 1 strike. Unfortunately, after all that, Toby won't get the decision.
Doesn't deserve
for the
it.
Game.
Gave up 4 runs on 7 hits, you know?
Going into the bottom of the 5th, the score is tied 4-4. Swindle Heath 1 for 2 with a home run. Spray Bellamy 0 for 2, and Corbin Hirta 0 for 2. Dante Pralin at 54 pitches has racked up a strikeout and 7 hits. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is on fire and fit. He's 1 for 2 with a home run and an RBI.
All right, Swindle, do it again, man. Dante Pralin winds up, tosses inside strike 1, 0 the count. 56th pitch. Way high, ball 1, way to not chase. Pressure up, bottom of the 5th. Tie ball game now. There's a liner past the mound into right center field. He thought about rounding it for second. He's going to hold up, though, Pete, because he's not that fast.
So a leadoff single, and then steps Spray Bellamy, the third baseman. He's neutral and fit. 0 for 2 today. Come on, Spray. Let's get her going here. So 1 out with no outs. First pitch to Spray Bellamy's in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike.
That's down.
Bellamy squares around the butt, but he lets it go. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a bunt foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Spray Bellamy. There's a shot lifted into foul territory along the left field line. Out of play. He'll get another pitch. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's high. 2-2 now. There's a bloop single into left field, and Swindle
Yeah.
Heath was on the run, so he'll pull into third base. So runners at the corners with one out, and in steps Corbin Huerta.
All right, Corbin Huerta 0 for 2, 395. Corbin can turn things around. Runs the corner, pressure's way up with no outs. We get another run. Oh, that's the home run swing, fouled back behind the plate. 0-1 the count. Low and away,
Oh,
bad
no.
Just pitch, swing, strike 2, 0-2. Inside, way to not go for it. Still 1-2. Early swing fouled off the fence. 1-2 still. Outside, he swings at a terrible pitch and K's.
Yeah. Kid Paul, the center fielder, is neutral and fit 1 for 2 with a single. Runners at first and third with 1 out. Oh, I thought there was 1 out. So runners at the corners with 1 out. First pitch is, that's high ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes.
No.
Kid Paul squares around the bunt. And
he misses the tag. And he misses, yes!
So he bunts in. Kid Paul lays down a good bunt, and they're unable to tag Swindle Heath, who crosses the plate, and he beats out the throw to first base.
Oh, wow! I did not expect that. Inside to ball, 2 quick balls, pressure way up. It's 5-4 now. Ramblers with 1 out. Late swing, strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners at first and second. Oh, early swing, strike 2. Is he at a K? Another batter. Back to past the mound, diving knockdown. They don't get it. They don't get anybody. Bases loaded. Yeah, Pete.
Yes, sir. Bases loaded, 2 outs. No McLean, the shortstop, steps in. He's locked in and fit 2 for 2 with a double, a single, and an RBI. That's going to be the end of Dante Praline's day. They're going to bring in Bear Duffy, the A- ranked starting pitcher / relief pitcher. Duffy with good velocity, good junk, and about average accuracy. She's neutral and fit. She's got a 4.2 ERA, a 1.4 whip, and 38 Ks on the season. She throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a changeup. Duffy is not fully rested.
And she's a he.
And she is a he. Oh, there's only 1 out.
Yeah.
First pitch to No McLean's in there for a call. Strike 1.
Ooh, no.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. McLean now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's outside, ball 1. 1-2 now.
Oh my gosh.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes No McLean. So 2 outs with the bases loaded. And then steps Maximiliano LeBlanc.
Oh boy, it's hard to read that sidearm swing. Maxi LeBlanc, I didn't see what he was. Likes his pitches low. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Late swing into his own dugout foul. When the count, pressure still way up. It's a 1-run lead. We'd like to get more. 2 quick strikes. 0-2 got him in a hole. Liner right into the glove of the shortstop to clear it out.
Yep, we should have got a lot more out of that one, Tommy. We're going into the top of the 6th. It's the Ramblers the Lockhorns 4 runs on 8 hits. The Ramblers 5 runs on 11 hits. Ella Royds 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Brock Kane 1 for 2 with a double, and Bruno Adamo 1 for 2. More reliable threw a couple of pitches. Ella Royds.
All right, Ella 0 for 2. Ella Royds power tense right fielder. Pressure up already, top of the 6th. It's just a 1-run game. It's been very close baseball, back and forth. Outfield's going to go back. Strike 1, 0-1 the count to Ella Royds, the right fielder for the Lockhorns. You never know where this game's going, but Bora Liable looking good so far. Foul back behind the plate, 0-2. He's got out a hole. He can get creative. Going to throw a 6th pitch. Number 20 gets a signal from Max LeBlanc. He winds up throws. That's a little swinging bunt, fair ball, and LeBlanc's going to pick it up, throw it first out. That's going to bring in Brock Kane, 1 for 2 with a double, 2 RBIs. The catcher for the Lockhorns, more power than contact, so if you get movement on the ball, you might not be able to catch it. Pressure still up. Swing and a miss, strike 1, and a pitch right over the middle. 0-1, 1 out. There's a little liner straight into the glove of Noah McLean at second base. Pete, 2 quick up, 2 quick down. Bruno Adamo now. And it's gonna he's 1 for 2 with a single. Always a dangerous contact hitter, distractor. Not much power, but a lot of contact. Great speed if he gets on, so we want to keep him off. Flashes bunt for some reason. Pitch goes high, ball 1, 1 to the count. Anticipates it, goes to left field, ties the game. That's about 4 rows back. Back and forth this game. There's Kaylee Lancaster giving the... Oh man, Pete, we just can't stay ahead of these guys. That's his first home run. First home run. 5th RBI of the season. What timing?
Number 50.
And it's a tie ball game. Gustavo Blacksmith with just 1 out. We just needed 1 more out. It's 1 for 2 with a single to walk. Is Blacksmith the DH? Now we're facing an even better hitter. Threatening to win this game. Top of the 6th. Slider right in for strike. 1 the count. 12th pitch by Reliable. And then for strike 2, 0-2. This is where the problems happen. Can he get past him? Can he get his 19th K of the season and lower his ERA? Slider, foul ball, first base line. Bringing it back again. Fans here got a good game today. Oh, that went up near his hands. Misses. Ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Next pitch right in there. Deep to left field. Going back. Swindle Heath going to make that grab in the deep grass for the 3rd out, Pete.
Yep. Now we're going to head into the bottom of the 6th, all knotted at 5. Johnny Contreras 1 for 2 with a double. Lindahan 0 for 2, and Swindle Heath 2 for 3 with a home run. Bear Duffy has thrown 7 pitches, racked up a strikeout. Our ERA is at a 4.14. Like I said, Tommy, we gotta put a stopper on these guys. Johnny Contreras, the first baseman, he's neutral and fit. 1 for 2 with a double and 2 RBIs. First pitch to Contreras over the outside corner for called strike. Strike 1. Bear Duffy is fit. There's a lifted ball into right field. The right fielder is over there, and Elleroyds will make the catch for the first out. 1 up, 1 down. In steps Lindahan.
All right, Lindahan. Lindahan's got to do something. She swings at a pitch outside. 0-1 the count. Pitch low, good patience. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Breaker way outside, ball 2, 2-1. Got her. She's in a good spot now. Liner past the mound. Diving stop by Landry. The shortstop throws her out for the set. Wow, big play.
Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is on fire and fit. He's 2 for 3 with a home run, a single, and an RBI. His contact is max right now. 2 outs, nobody on. Swindle Heath takes the first pitch inside strike 1. That's inside ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's a shot into left field. Is it going to carry? And no, it's going to get caught by Leach at the wall for the 3rd out. So we're going to go into the top of the 7th. It is Lockhorns 5, Ramblers 5. Colson Leach 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Leonard Landry 1 for 3 with a home run and 2 strikeouts. Bryson Hines 1 for 3 with a strikeout. More Reliable has thrown 15 pitches. Colson Leach, the left fielder, is a neutral and fit. He's 0 for 3 today. He is known as a base jogger. Decreased running speed while rounding a base. Pressure. So nobody on, nobody out. Top of the 7th, all knotted at 5. Swing and a miss. Colson Leach wanted all of that one and got none of it. Strike 1. There's a shot to straightaway center field. Kid Paul
he stops.
There at the wall, and they'll make the catch for the first out. So 1 up, 1 down, and then steps Leonard Landry, the shortstop. He's 1 for 3 with a home run and 2 RBIs.
Oh, that last one was close, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. 1 out, nobody on. Top of the 7th. Landry reaches out and fouls that one back into the backstop. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Landry takes that one for a call. 2nd strike, and Landry now finds himself behind. 0-2. There it's just gets enough, fights it off, and is able to live through another pitch. That's high, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. More Reliable throwing his 22nd in the top of the 7th. There's a roller, and it's going to get past.
Oh, he holds it.
Nobody's doing anything. So an infield single because of, again, a defensive breakdown. So 1 on with 1 out, and in steps Bryson Hines. I didn't see what he did. I'm just so livid. I can't understand.
Oh, boy.
How long? We've been playing this game for 18 years or something, and we can't figure out which button throws to first. First pitch is ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Bryson Hines, the 3rd baseman. And the throw. Oh, and they almost get him, but
I thought they
was able to steal second. I did too. 1 ball, 1 strike. Who's getting it? And a slow roller And eventually Evan Montez picks it up, makes the throw to first to the pitcher who was covering to get the second out. So 2 outs, and in steps Alessandro McBride again. I didn't see what he's done today. 2 outs. They're doing that thing where the ball goes between 2 players, and it's like it's a mystery which player is going to actually get it. There you go. That's popped up on the infield. Johnny Contreras is there. He's called for it. He's made the catch for the 3rd out. So, again, crisis averted. We're going into the bottom of the 7th. Still knotted at 5. Spray Bellamy 1 for 3. Corbin here to 0 for 3 with a strikeout, and Kim Paul 2 for 3. Bear Duffy at 16 pitches racked up a strikeout. Her ERA is at a 4.04. Come on, Spray. Spray Bellamy to the third baseman. 1 for 3 with a single. He favors the outside pitch, and he is a big hack.
He is. That was it for a strike. Let's see. It's misses for a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pressure still way up. Tie ball game. Bottom of the 7th. That's another strike. 1 and 2. Got him in the hole.
On.
Looking for the K. On the ground, straight to third base. Hines, 1 pump throw to first base. 1 up, 1 down.
I didn't agree with that second strike call. Corbin Yurta, the designated hitter, 0 for 3. Who could I talk to about that, Tommy? Who do I get to talk to about that?
Well, I don't know.
1 out, nobody on. Bottom of the 7th. Score all knotted at 5. There's a roller foul along the third baseline. Yurta will get another pitch. That's ripped foul along the first base side. Now he's in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. That's outside, ball 1. 1 and 2 to Corbin Yurta. There's a roller. That's going to get past the shortstop into center field for a clean single. Corbin Yurta's on first base with only 1 out in the bottom of the 7th, and in steps Kid Paul.
All right, it's the Kid, Pete. 2 for 3. He's got a average speed runner at first base. Pressure way up. Strike 1. 0-1 the count on the outside corner. He's looking at first. Goes back to, I knew he was going to throw. 0-1 the count. Outside corner liner into right field. Pete, it's going to be another clean single, and the Ramblers got 2 on with 1 out.
Yep, and in steps Evan Montez, the second baseman. He's neutral and pick. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Come on, Evan. All you need is 1 to get back at the top in the top home run hitters. That one's low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. That's outside, ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes. Duffy throwing his 29th pitch. That gets smashed up the middle into Milton.
Oh.
We got a hard ground ball in the center field. The runner looked like he was going to try and head for home, but he pulled up. No McLean going to step into the batter's box.
Boy, no, the bases loaded again, Pete. Last time we were bases loaded, we didn't get much, did we? Bear Duffy's going to sit. Rory Gardner comes in. We just don't want that double play. The double play ends it. Pressure way up. She's a rally stopper, known mostly for her junk and accuracy. She's got a 2.21 ERA, a 103 whip, and 40 Ks on the season. She throws a forefinger, mixes it up with the slider and the curveball. And she's facing No McLean, who was tied for the home runs right in the first strike to start with. Safety off now. He's 1 behind his teammate. Hard foul, first base line, 0-2. She's got him in a hole. Ball high, good patience, good eye. Bases loaded. A grand. Fouls that back off. Foul ball, first base line. He's getting a lot. It's back to the mound. The comebacker, they're going to get the force out. And the double play, just like we feared.
Yep, we're going to head into the top of the 8th. All knotted at 5. Botch Schaefer 2 for 3. Elleroy's 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Brock Kane 1 for 3 with a double. More reliable at 26 pitches with giving up 2 hits. His ERA is at a 5.47. Botch Schaefer, the center fielder, is stepping in.
How many times have we done that?
Yeah.
Wow.
You're going to do it?
Yeah, they're going to sit Bot Schaefer. They're going to bring in the ex-Rambler to try and get back at his old team. It's Kaylee Lancaster going to pinch hit. He's a big hack. Great contact. Fair power. He's got a 186 average, no home runs, 7 RBIs in the season. He bats right, and he's going to face his old teammate, Bora Leibel, to try and get the Lockhorns out in front and give us our 4th straight loss. Bora Leibel's going to start with his 27th pitch here with the pressure up right at him. Misses inside, ball 1. 1-0 the count. To Kaylee Lancaster. His team knows him. Hard one, first base line. That would have been extra bases if it landed in. 1 ball, 1 strike. Some Kaylee fans still here in the seats. And some Colorado fans made the trip. Curveball foul, third base line. Another Kaylee Lancaster souvenir. 1-2. Oh, misses low and in ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Looking for his 19th strikeout is more reliable. Rising fastball is high. 3-2. You got a full count. High pressure situation. Hard liner to left field. Swindleheath grabs it in the grass just short of the track. I'm telling you, Pete. Ella Royd's now 0 for 3. And they're not going to sit her. Pressure through the roof. Royd's is a power stimulated hitter, but she's tense. First pitch was a high, ball 1, 1 to the count. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Got her in a hole. Could he get past Ella Royd's again? It would be good. It would be good if he did. He's got to make sure she doesn't throw her a home run pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Curveball, swing and a miss, strike 3. All right, that feels good for Bohr, Pete. That gives him some confidence. Now he's got Brock Kane, I'm sorry. And it's good. I forgot what he was here. I'm sorry, I was looking at something else. He's a catcher. We got 2 outs, 1 more to go. Pressure still through the roof. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Outfield's going to go deep just in case, because he is a power hitter. Not great contact. So get that ball moving. He might not be able to hit it right. Curveball, bomb to right field, and it's the winning home run over the wall. Brock Kane, just exactly the pitch we could. It was just, if we didn't give him the home run pitch, but he got it. It's his first home run, 50 RBI season. Pete, that's the second time we've had a first home run in this game, and these Lockhorns will beat us today. Nothing we can do about it. Bruno Adamo 2 for 3. Pressure up, but not quite as high as the Lockhorns have taken the lead. 6-5 in the top of the 8th. We're going to need to get runs to get back in this now. Swinging to a strike, 1-0-1. And they always come on 2 strikes, you know. 2 strikes and they hurt us. 1 strike, ball outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking for his 20th K is more reliable. Check swing, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fans are getting a little upset here. Curveball under strike 2. 2-2-2. Here comes the hit on 2 strikes. Here comes the pitch. Anticipated, misses inside ball 3-2, full count. Check swing, ball forward. He's going to get him on first.
How did he anticipate that curveball? I have never thrown 2 curveballs in a row ever. Ever.
Gustavo Blacksmith 1 for 3 with a fast runner at first base, and I think good jumps. Pressure way up now. Lockhorns looking to add to their lead. More reliable throws. Foul back off the wall. 0-1 the count. 47th pitch coming up. Ball misses outside. 1 ball.
Come on.
1 strike.
Come on, boy.
And there's a pitch inside strike 2. I'm tempted to switch out the catcher. 1-2 because he's going to steal second. Ball 2. 2-2-2. Goes to first base. In the dirt. We need 1 more. There he goes. Fouled back off the wall. Still 2-2-2. 51st pitch coming up. Goes to first base. Gets him back again. Got to get this last strike. Fouled third base line. Cannot get it. Jams up just by the... Oh, check swing, ball 3. Full count. 3-2. Can he get him? Pop up. To the right of the mound. More reliable didn't see it at first. Now he's waving it off. He's going to get that 3rd out, Pete, and get us out of that.
All right, so we're going to head down, head into the bottom of the 8th. We're trailing for the first time. Ramblers, Lockhorn 6, Ramblers 5. Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 3. Johnny Contreras 1 for 3 with a double, and Linda Hand 0 for 3. Rory Gardner at 6 pitches. Maximiliano LeBlanc, the catcher, is neutral and fit. Favors the low pitch. He's 1 for 3 with a single today. Now at center field, Leach. Now at left field, Lancaster. First pitch is low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. There's a roller to the shortstop, Landry. He's going to pick it up and make the throw to first and get LeBlanc. 1 out, and in steps Johnny Contreras.
All right, John Contreras 1 for 3 with a double. Pressure way up. We got to get back in this game. Oh, it's a home run hit, but it's foul. And it's going to hit the wall there into the gangway. Oh, the fans like that. It's a pop-up behind home plate. Foul ball again. 2 Johnny C souvenirs. Liner straight to Landry at shortstop. 1 pump throw to first. It's the Landry show.
Dag, nabbit. 2 outs. Linda Hand, the right fielder, steps in. She's neutral and fit. She's 0 for 3 today. Puller.
What?
Pressure way up.
Oh gosh.
Whoa, swing and a miss, strike one.
I'm sorry, I got screwed up with the
1 strike. That's outside, ball 1. Gardner has no velocity. We should be able to tee off on her. That one's fouled off. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Nope.
That's a low ball 2. 2-2 to Linda Hand. That's inside ball 3. Full count now to Linda Hand, the right fielder. 2 outs, nobody on. That's lifted into the air into right center field. The center fielder is there calling for it, and Leach will make the catch for the 3rd out. So we're heading into the top of the 9th. It is Lockhorns 6 runs on 11 hits. The Ramblers 5 runs on 14 hits. Colson Leach 0 for 4 with a strikeout. Leonard Landry 2 for 4 with a home run and 2 strikeouts. And Bryson Hines 1 for 4 with a strikeout. More reliable through some pitches. Colson Leach, the center fielder, is neutral and fit. He's 0 for 4 today. They've been able to hold the Phenom under wraps here pretty well. They're going to pull more reliable. They're going to bring in Jada Testa, the B-ranked relief pitcher. She's got better than average power, better than average velocity, better than average junk, and good accuracy. She's locked in and fit. She's got an 8.49 ERA, a 1.5 whip with 27 Ks. She's got an elite changeup, and she's known as a clutch player. She's got that four-finger fastball, the curveball, and the changeup, and that clutch attribute gives her +5 to all skills when pressure is high. The effect is doubled when pressure is extreme. So Jada Testa taking over on the bump. First pitch, and it is rocked foul along the left field line. Out of play. Strike 1 to Colson Leach. There's a shot right to Noah McLean, and he's going to make the catch. A line drive out for Colson Leach. 1 out, and in steps Leonard Landry, the shortstop. He's locked in and fit. 2 for 4, a home run, a single, and 2 RBIs. So 1 out, nobody on, top of the 9th. Lockhorns with a 6-5 lead, and there's a shot, and that's going to go foul. A roller down the line that goes foul. Strike 1, Leonard Landry. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Landry now in the hole. No balls, 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Down goes Leonard Landry. So 2 outs, and in steps Bryson Hines, the third baseman. He's locked in and fit. 1 for 4 with a single. Hines is known as a whiffer. -50 contact when batting with a 2-strike count. First pitch in there for a called strike. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Jada Testa throwing her 7th pitch. And that's popped up into shallow center field. And ultimately, Swindle Heath will come in and take over. He called for it, and Noah McLean gave way. So we're going into the bottom of the 9th. It's Lockhorns 6, Ramblers 5. Swindle Heath 2 for 4 with a home run. Spree Bellamy 1 for 4, and Corbin Hirto 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Rory Gardner at 17 pitches. Her ERA is at a 2.13. Swindle Heath, the left fielder, is on fire and fit. He's 2 for 4 with a home run, a single, and an RBI. He started this whole thing off.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they're going to take Alessandro McBride, the first baseman, out, and they're going to bring in Brandon Chang. Chang as less than average speed, less than average fielder with about an average arm. He's neutral and fit. He's made an error this year, and he's hitting .292 with 1 home run. So he'll take over at first base.
Swindle Heath on fire, the big hack. Gonna get his first pitch of the inning. Misses low, ball 1. She's a little nervous throwing to him. She should be. Misses this time, ball 2. She's gonna have to throw it. He's gonna kill her. Big hack. In effect. Inside, ball 3. She may walk him. 3 balls, no strikes. 4 balls. Yeah, that's probably the best move to do, Pete.
Yes, sir. So the tying runs at first base. Spree Bellamy, the third baseman. He's neutral and fit. 1 for 4 with a single. This guy can win it. That's going to be the end of Rory Gardner, Tommy. They're going to bring in Fender Velasquez. Velasquez is a C+ ranked relief pitcher. He's got a little bit better than average velocity, bad junk, and good accuracy. He's neutral and fit. He's got a 6.23 ERA, a 1.62 whip with 7 strikeouts. He is walk prone. He throws a four-seam fastball, a cut fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a fork ball, Tom. He's got a whole repertoire there. And that walk-prone attribute means he's got minus 25 accuracy when pitching with a 3-ball count. So his accuracy, okay.
Maybe want to.
So 1 on, no outs. First pitch to Spray Bellamy is in there for a called strike. Bellamy squared around the bunt. Takes that pitch. Looks like he's going to bunt. 1 ball, 1 strike. Throw over to first. And Spray Bellamy is, Swindle Heath is back. Throw over to first, and Swindle Heath is back. The 1 ball, 1 strike. And Spray Bellamy bunts the ball down the third baseline, and they're going to go to first, and they're going to throw him out. But Swindle Heath takes second base on the bunt. So 1 out, 1 on. In steps Corbin Huerta.
All right, we got a runner in scoring position. Pete Corbin, we're at the 1 for 4. We got a fast runner as well. 1 out. Oh, fouled back behind the plate. 0-1 the count, with just 1 out. Inside misses ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Velasquez sort of 6th pitch. Oh, there. Oh, it's a ball. Good patience. 2-1 now. Goes back to second to try and get Swindle Heath. Like he's going to try and steal third. Home run ball to right field. Going deep. Yeah, way to go. Corbin Huerta wins the game on a 2-run bomb to right field. It's his 7th home run and 22nd RBI this season, and Corbin Huerta is the man of the hour. Ramblers win. Oh, how does that feel, Pete?
That feels real good. Oh, that did feel good.
Oh, I was pretty confident we were going to lose this game.
Yeah, you called it in the 8th inning. I'm like, what's he doing?
It just felt like we couldn't get past them. Oh my gosh. Well, geez, let's take a look. Ramblers score first in the first. Lockhorns don't answer. They score 2 more. We're up 3-0. They get 2 in the 4th. We go ahead 4-2 at the bottom of the 4th. They get 2 more in the 5th. We get 1 more in the bottom of the 5th. They get 1 in the 6th. They get 1 in the 8th to tie it up. And it's 6-6. Or to go ahead. I'm sorry, at the 8th. Yeah. So we're at bottom of the 9th with 1 out. You get Swindle Heath on first base. Spray Bellamy against his better, like he's a power hitter, but the bunt was the right thing to do. Get that runner to second base. You get Swindle at second, 1 out. And Corbin Huerta leans into that inside pitch, drives it out with the right field wall, wins the game. Lockhorns get 6 runs on 11 hits. Ramblers 7 on 15. A 1-run game. For the Lockhorns, Blacksmith goes 1 for 4 with a run and a walk and a strikeout. Leach goes 0 for 5 with a strikeout. Landry goes 2 for 5 with a run, a home run, 2 RBIs, and 3 strikeouts. Hines goes 1 for 5 with a run and a strikeout. McBride goes 1 for 4 with a strikeout. Chang comes into sub, doesn't hit. Schaefer goes 2 for 3 with a run. Lancaster comes into sub, goes 0 for 1. Ella Royd's 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, not good. But then Kane goes 2 for 4 with a run and a home run with 3 RBIs. And then Bruno Adamo 2 for 3 with a run and a home run and an RBI and a walk. The Lockhorns end up getting 3 home runs on the day.
Yes, sir. And over there for the Ramblers, Swindle Heath went 2 for 4, scored 3 runs, picked up a home run, an RBI, and walked once. Spray Bellamy goes 1 for 4. Corbin Huerta goes 2 for 5, scored a run, picked up a home run, and 2 RBIs. He also struck out once today. Kid Paul goes 3 for 4 with an RBI. Evan Montez 3 for 4, scored a run, and struck out once. Noah McLean goes 2 for 4, scores 2 runs, picks up an RBI, and he struck out once. Maximiliano LeBlanc 1 for 4. Johnny Contreras 1 for 4 with 2 RBIs, and then Linda Hand 0 for 4 on the day.
Pitching, Praline starts, goes 4 to 3rd innings, gives up 11 hits, 5 earned runs, 2 strikeouts with 1 home run. His ERA is at a 3.96. He's 3-2 on the season. Not that great. Duffy comes in, throws 2 innings, gives up just 3 hits with a strikeout. His ERA is at a 4.01. He's 2-1-0 on the season. Much better showing. Gardner comes in, goes 1 2/3 innings, gives up no hits. 1 earned run, walks a batter. Their ERA is at a 2.34. They're 1-1-1. And then Velasquez comes in and gets the loss. Unfortunately, throws a third of an inning to one. He comes in to throw to 1 batter It's Corbin Huerta. He gives up a hit, an earned run. It's the home run that wins the game. His ERA is up at a 7.0, and he's now 1-1 of the season.
For the Ramblers, Tobias Glover came out, had an amazing day. Pitched 4 2/3 innings, only gave up 8 hits, gave up 4 earned runs, walked 1, but struck out 7, Tom. 7. Jeez, OP. He did give up 1 home run. His ERA is at a 7.12. His record will remain 2 wins, 3 losses, and no saves. More reliable came out. He did the yeoman's job. He put in 3 1/3. Only gave up 3 hits. He did give up 2 earned runs himself. He walked 1, struck out 1, and gave up 2 home runs. His ERA is at a 5.60, and his record remains 1 win, no losses, and 1 save. Jada Testa pitched an inning, gets the win, Tom.
Yeah.
She got struck out 1. Her ERA is at an 8.14, and her record improves to 3 wins, no losses, and 3 saves.
She could ask for more money next season.
She deserves it. 3 stars of the game. Number 1 star, the good old number 2, the C-ranked catcher, first baseman Brock Kane. He goes 2 for 4, hits a home run, a double, and picks up 3 RBIs, scored a run himself. Pretty good, Brock.
Yeah. Number 17, A-ranked left fielder, right fielder, Swindle Heath of the Texas Ramblers gets the 2nd star. He goes 2 for 4 on the day, gets a home run, an RBI, and scores 3 runs.
And then last but not least, number 23 for the Lockhorns, the B- ranked second baseman, shortstop, Bruno Adamo. He went 2 for 3, hit a home run, picked up an RBI, scored a run, and stole a base.
I'm kind of surprised they didn't put Corbin Huerta on there for winning the game, you know?
Gamer stats. Tommy G with 7 hits, 3 RBIs, 1 great catch, 5 strikeouts for a contribution of 52%. Pete J with 8 hits, 2 home runs, 4 RBIs, 2 great catches, and 4 strikeouts for a contribution of 48%.
Huh. I guess they give more weight to the strikeouts. But you got you got more
I
hits.
thought it was the home runs.
You got more hits, you got more home runs, you got more great catches, more RBIs.
Yep.
I got 1 more strikeout than you, and they gave. That's weird. Okay. Anyway, all right. Post game.
I told you. I've been saying for a long time, folks. The game is stilted toward Tom.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we got to take loyalty off of somebody else. Take it off of Corbin Huerta, even though he just won the thing because he's got 99. So right.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Okay. So he's down to 82 now. That's fine. All right, we got to wrap it up pretty quick here because we're closing in on an hour and a half, mostly because of all the stuff that was going on at the beginning of the game. But anyway, big win, great game, close game, winning on the last hit of the game, just what the doctor ordered. That's gonna finally break the losing streak, and then that's gonna keep us going at home here. We got another home game against the Heaters next. It's gonna be Beefy versus Parker, the Heaters. So that's a game we're likely to lose, but you never know. We'll go at it. And then we hit the road for 2 in Detroit. We have Bradwick against Silvio against the Moose, and then Mitch Berry is going to face Rhiannon Cannon before we head down to San Juan, and Glover's going to face off against Kelly. All right, so I guess until then, we'll see you here to face those Heaters. This is Tommy G.
And this is PJ, and we're saying, get out of here.